lost a match that on paper he should have won. As you can see there, he's a top 10 player. And yeah, we talked about that little injury timeout he had. He won a game after that. Anyway, seems to be okay.
They both have a point to prove, interestingly, which you wouldn't have thought that in terms of the lineups.
Coming into this, so look, they have both been number 9. Chih-Yuan is the current world number 9, and Jang Woojin has hit those heights previously. So, you know how good they are. Let's shake hands against and hold again. He hit world number 9 just over 3 years ago, Jang Woojin.
2018 triple champion at the Korea Open. He beat Liang Jin-kun in the final and straight games. That was his kind of breakthrough. Beat Xu Xin en route as well to that final. He's beaten a good number of Chinese. Chih-Yuan is yet to prove that point, but in such a good position now, winning the Contender Lima. Jang Woojin's won a couple of WTT titles this year as well.
He's also the world champion doubles silver medalist from Houston last year. But he knows he wins this match, and they are through to the semis.
That's the weapon right there. The serve set it up well. Even if you push slightly slow, he will step around and play that shot with such ferociousness. Chih-Yuan's touch play and receive play is going to have to be very, very good to remove this from Jang Woojin.
Good start. It's a confident start from Jang Woojin.
Just lightning quick. It's tough sometimes to say who's got the best footwork in the Korean team, but I'd say Jang Woojin probably the quickest.
1-2. He knows he has to win his match to stay in this tie.
Did it against France, can he do it against Korea?
1-2.
Great depth on the block. I think he apologised for a slight edge. Died off it a little bit, perhaps it was. Hit the pin on the back. Oh, then the edge.
It's all levels out, right?
Straight away. But a more unreturnable ball there for Chih-Yuan than what it was for Jang Woojin. Nice brushing flick opens the racket face, just comes across it to disguise where he's going with it. Slows the pace down. Jang Woojin wants to play quick.
Yeah.
He's amazing in the loop-to-loop games. Hunts the forehand. So slowing things down may be effective here against the Korean. I'm sure Ross Kopf knows the spot-on way to beat Jang Woojin. Doing it is a different thing.
4-3.
This is good stuff from Chih-Yuan, who now goes 2 ahead of Jang Woojin. Make it over. Chih-Yuan on the offensive here. Excellent from Jang Woojin.
I hate to be on the receiving end of that.
What did he do so well there?
It was surprising, it was deep, it was quick, and it had backspin on. That's had literally every single good mechanic of a long serve.
2 good service points there for Jang Woojin.
He bounces back well when he's a couple points down, Jang Woojin. I've noticed that.
In a blink of an eye, he has scored level. He was under a bit of pressure there, wasn't he, Jang Woojin?
Jang Woojin may find Chih-Yuan an easier matchup because not only is Chih-Yuan right-handed, but he's got the reverse penalty backhand, which is a little bit weaker. Although against backspin, Chih-Yuan's backhand is amazing down the line, I must say. Keep the ball very low, Chih-Yuan.
Oh, wonderful from Chih-Yuan again, who was just under pressure on him, and he's relieved it here. A couple of good points.
A wrong footing flick. So Jang Woojin, you will barely ever see him play a long push or a touch with the backhand side. He stands so biased towards the backhand side that he'll usually touch with the forehand. And he'll flick with the backhand like we saw there.
So I've probably told you that Jang Woojin has a win percentage of 67. Excellent winner from Chih-Yuan.
Amazing timing there. Did well as well. Keep focused after Jang Woojin got that net against him.
He has a poor record against pen holders, Jang Woojin. I know he hasn't played many, but he's only won 5 out of 16 matches against pen holders, 31%.
Wow.
Which
He's
is
actually
low.
played quite a few.
Yeah, low. Low.
I know he had a losing record against Wang Chun-Ting. I'm guessing he has a losing record against Xu Xin, although he has beaten Xu Xin. And he's also beaten Wang Chun-Ting, of course. I'm just trying to think what other penalties he may have played there.
He got it right down, didn't he, Jang Woojin? He's done so well here. Look at this.
This ball, after this one here, this one that he played out the middle. Look.
Creating space for himself. Superb. 9-all.
You can't really teach those kind of shots, to be honest.
Until they happen.
Yeah.
He's got slender game point, Jang Woojin. Remember, there was a 4-point lead for Chih-Yuan. Excellent work from the German.
He's toying very well with the fact that Jang Woojin likes to step around to play the forehand from the backhand, so he's putting it down that half, and then as soon as he commits, Chih-Yuan plays the opposite side. It's going to be a fairly common theme tactics-wise from Chih-Yuan. It worked very well there at a crucial moment. You just know Jang Woojin's going to be looking for this third ball forehand, though.
Did it this time.
Short backspin.
Yeah, he's got his second game point here. And he's saved another one, Chih-Yuan.
There it is, the RPB down the line against the push is just so good at this. He did a float serve there, so Jang Woojin knew he couldn't hack under the ball. It would have gone long if he would have tried to play a push of a lot of quality. Clever serve from Chih-Yuan as well.
Third game point for Jang Woojin. just doesn't want to convert his game points, does he, Jang Woojin?
He nearly got Chodang twice there with the long push into the middle, but this time the German, look, makes the adaptation that he needs and plays it into the middle of Jang Woojin. The amount of split-second decisions these guys have to make is just a joke.
Yeah, it's so fast, those decisions that have to be made.
It's like, oh, I'm in an uncomfortable position and now I have to make you more uncomfortable.
So for the first time, Chodang now has a game point. Pressure is on Jang Woojin. Chodang has turned it around. 3 game points he saved, and he has taken the lead here.
그냥 승부를 한다고 생각하지 말고 들어와가지고 치키타 미들로 한다든지 백으로 하든지 그렇게 해서 풀어 나가야 돼. 너무 지금 그 수루만 자꾸만 하는데 회전 놓고도 기다렸다 백다운도 걸어야 되고 어차피 너가 그거 해야 이겨. 그냥 수루만 11개 못 따. 그 걔도 범실을 놔야 되고 전공법으로 한 5, 6점을 따주고 수가 이어져야 한다는 거지.
Well, number 9, Chodang, the European reigning champion. Dusting off a few things off the table there. Umpire will come and guarantee that there's nothing on the surface that there shouldn't be, and we will resume here with the second game. It's a must-win for Germany. It's a must-win for Chodang. Jang Woojin has definitely not been at his best in this tie.
Yeah, what's going on there? Because he's looked a little nervy. He's been in some good positions.
Lots of few nerves. As the leading man for Korea, he understands what this means here in Cheongju at the World Team Championships. Korea haven't made a final since 2008.
Yeah, it's been going to 4 semi-finals in the last 5. You can see the confidence at the moment is with Chodang.
Definitely, that was a beautiful backhand from Jang Woojin though. Nice and archy. We're giving him the time there to try and make the forehand if Chodang would have made his. Snatched at it a little bit there, the German. Saw the Hollywood headlights and went for a nice finish.
Left. 3-all.
And he needs to put on a run here, Chodang. Oh, sorry, Jang Woojin, because you feel he needs a cushion at the moment against Chodang.
Quipped as the funniest man in the Korean team. He doesn't look to be in much of a mentality to make a joke right now, does he?
Need to dig deep here, Korea. And you know, prior to this tie, you were talking about the Korean mentality being probably right up there with the Chinese.
Yeah, definitely. In the respect that they don't show much respect against their opponents. They just come out flying no matter who they're playing, and some players will think too much about who they're up against, not what they need to do, and the Koreans just very solid mentally.
Lovely, delightful from Cho-Dang down the line.
Gorgeous redirection. I'm absolutely in love with this shot that he plays. Curves out wide as well. You see any of the cushions she's had, and it's evident that. Couldn't agree with you more.
Let's whittle down to just one, and we're going to have a timeout here.
지금 이거 그냥 잘했어. 지금 작전 좋아. 백으로 초구 때 카트볼 제끼면 따닥 나오니까 카트볼 띄우고 그 다음 제끼든지 아니면 미들에다 올리고 제끼든지 뭐 그거는 너가 쓸 방법을 선택해.
Who's that on the table? What a daft question that is. Fan Shendong and Ma Long, the best two players we have seen definitely in the last 5 years of the sport. Ma Long, the greatest in terms of achievement we've ever seen. They are warming up for their semi-final tie, which will go against Japan. And I know a lot of you table tennis fans out there, as well as myself, licking your lips at the thought of seeing what Kazu Harimoto especially can do to challenge the Chinese.
Yeah, but they need probably a little bit more than that. But yeah, that's going to be fascinating to watch. Meanwhile, here, he's just not hitting his marks at the moment, is he?
The quality of the pushes from Cho-Dang almost emphasised by the sound of the contact of the racket on the table. He's putting so much into the pushes with quality, because Jang Woojin will hit more forehand winners than I've had hot dinners if he's given the time.
Had a fair bit of cold food, I think.
Do like my sushi.
Cho-Dang in front. Now, important. There's 2 points that he's got here, Cho-Dang.
Look at the frustration.
He's not a happy bunny right now.
Better smashing the ball than the racket, but I mean, still.
How is he going to turn this around now? Jang Woojin. Cho-Dang's on serve as well.
Struggling to be himself out here, Jang Woojin, isn't he? The control of this German Mercedes. So mechanical, so well engineered this point, the way he blocks it out wide, doesn't do anything more than he needs to, and then he drives through that chop of Jang Woojin.
Well, he's converted that game point for the first time of asking Chodang. He's gone 2 up here, and Germany will feel a lot better about things at the moment. Jang Woojin in some trouble here. Chodang has won game 2, 11-7.
그럼 우리가 내가 수세에 몰리는데 하나 띄우고 그 다음에 들어가더니 띄워도 안경은 없어. 안경으로 좀더 될것 같아.
So, Fraser, you've just commented that he's not quite been himself today, Jang Woojin.
No, he's struggling to play his game, but the Germans know how to shut down his strength, which is his forehand, evidently, Jang Woojin. Playing into his strength, but then exposing it at the same time.
Yeah, and he's just not looking happy.
It was a redemption match for both players, but of course Chodang had to battle for survival. And he's doing so excellently. He did it against Alexis Lebrun against France yesterday, after losing to Felix in the first, so patterns are re-emerging here.
Look, he's had little moments like these, but they're few and far between for Jang Woojin. Things are working for Chodang overall.
Alles klar for Chodang right now, 4-2 in the lead. The way he extends through as well on the RPB is really, really good. Jang Woojin in more than a spot of bother now.
Yeah, he's such a great stiffer now, isn't he?
I feel like Jang Woojin's weapons are more dangerous, but Chodang has more variation.
So Chodang, in that sense, is being the smarter player for you.
Absolutely.
5 points clear here. Desperately needed that, didn't he, Jump? It's quite muted at the moment for the Koreans.
That 8-3.
Couple of very, very useful points for Jang Woojin.
Again, another thing about this match for Jang Woojin is that he hasn't varied his serves a lot. The reverse pendulum is coming in now, but it's in such a bad position, score-wise for him.
This is a good little period for Jang Woojin overall, isn't it? But it's more of it's a timeout as well called for Germany.
Time out.
Besser, denke ich auch. Die zwar Ballwechsel drin, ja, aber dass du den vielleicht noch wechselst beim Rückschlag, ja, dass du den ein bisschen veränderst von der Platzierung her dann, ja, und nicht automatisch den nächsten Mal immer lang. Du hast dann immer kurz und lang gleich, ja.
So Fraser, you feel at the moment that perhaps Jang Woojin is a bit stuck in his ways, is he?
A little bit stubborn. He's changing things, but a little bit too late. Cho Dang is changing something as soon as he feels as though he needs to change it. He's recognising it sooner that it needs to come. And look at this now. Jang Woojin won 2 points straight off the reverse pendulum, which we haven't really seen yet.
All of a sudden, 8-4. It is 8-all.
This would have serious scar power. Very tough to sweep this giant cobweb under the carpet, knowing he should have wrapped this up 3-0. And look at this.
Yeah. You think that's going to have an effect?
I think this could go to the 5th if Jang Woojin wins this game, definitely. Because, I mean, imagine knowing you were, what, 2-0, 8-4 up, couldn't wrap it up. There was a huge cushion for Cho Dang.
Yeah, didn't take advantage. Well, it's been a remarkable little turnaround here for Jang Woojin, who's now got a couple of game points. He looked like he was out of this.
Element of fear in the blocks of Cho Dang. It's a good job they're placed quite well, because I can tell he's almost awaiting that pouncing, punishing forehand.
Cho Dang has drawn level. This is swung back and forth. And now, at deuce, we need a winner by 2 clear points. Look at that for placement. Match point all of a sudden.
The biggest Cho Dang has choed.
Well,
took a slow block to do it, but it was really, really clever.
This to make it 2-all in the tie. Move us to a 5th match. The drama doesn't end.
Well. What a match is made between these two. I kind of want to see it go even further.
Jang Woojin now has game point.
The punch that this little Korean man packs. Absolute pocket rocket. You get a lot of value for your money with Jang Woojin, don't you?
Left, 11-12.
There is another chapter to this tale. Shazad, what do you think, man?
Yeah, Jang Woojin converts. This is epic, isn't it? We are going into another game here. Jang Woojin looked like he was out. He has come back here. He has taken that third game, 13-11.
자, 치키타 던지고 그걸로 막아봐봐. 그러다가 너무 앞에 일찍 들어오면은 또 네가 먼저 하고 건들든지 날리든지 뭐 하고. 지금 작전 좋아 지금. 그래서 그냥 내려놓고요, 내려놓고. 막 제가 덤비니까 지금 내려놓고요. 좀만 오른쪽으로.
Du hast jetzt nur noch gerade gemacht, die Nachricht steht verbreitet, oder? Ja, kannst du einmal Seitenüber über die Vorhand machen, dann guckst du, was danach kann passieren. Da haben wir 1 von 4 Variationen drin.
해야 돼. 어차피 다음 게임 있기 때문에 돌파가 찾아내야 돼. 이렇게 해. 자신있게 해야 돼. 백핸드 자신있게 해.
Okay. Then make the serve. Bravo.
Into this fourth game now. Chih-Yuan just wiping the floor around the table, just where he slipped earlier.
He's touching this serve very well now, Jang Woojin. That's another thing. He's not flicking. He's touching. And Chih-Yuan sending the ball along with the push, not retouching.
1-2.
Can't help myself, Shazad, but just think towards that deciding match, which would be between Chih-Yuan and Dudar.
You're already looking ahead to that, I think.
Hard not to, just in case it does go to that. But
and how do you think that one could pan out if it comes to it?
so tough to say stylistically.
Very different again, aren't they?
Yeah.
At the moment, again, just going by the scores and overall, how these players have looked, you would have to say fifth is very likely. Great control.
Never in a million years.
Oh! Jang Woojin has won that point when he was odds on to lose.
He does so well to lob those back. Chih-Yuan's putting side spin on them, and look how the ball just kicks away.
It moved away, didn't it, from Chih-Yuan?
I think Jang Woojin distracted himself there. The fact that his bat made contact with the table and the noise it made for his third ball forehand. What a match.
Anyway, Jang Woojin wins this, takes it to 2-1. You'd think the momentum is clearly with him. And you made a very good point in that second game, in that third game rather. Chih-Yuan was 8-4 up. They went on to lose that game.
Goodness me, they're just trading blows.
Yeah, it really is like trading blows now.
Like a training drill.
It felt like it, didn't it? It sounded like it. And it is so tight now. Every point now being applauded by the Germans.
Just so disciplined, Chih-Yuan, isn't he? Stays close to the table, using all that Jang Woojin power and redirecting it. Really distressed facially, Jang Woojin. Usually there's a glimmer of humour in his eyes, but not now. Oh.
These are things going Chih-Yuan's way. He's now got a lead of 4. He had that earlier as well, but he couldn't make it count in the previous game. What a time to be doing that for Jang Woojin. 5 match points. Saves 1. Now Chih-Yuan to serve for the match. And then push this game, or this tie rather, into a fifth match. Really well done by Chih-Yuan. Excellent work. Jang Woojin has lost both his matches today. Chih-Yuan